Ah,
Hello.
hello and welcome to Andrew's March, the Pathfinder campaign of Rabbit Haberdashery. Almost the whole crew's here.
Happy June, folks.
Happy June. It is June now, isn't it?
This
It
year has
is.
flown by.
Yeah, it's not going slow. I mean, going slow enough, I guess. But anyway, we are yeah. So last session, two of our people
Ow.
threw a set of double doors open and found
People to fight.
some folks. These folks. Ba-ding, ba-ding. And this like pile of flesh.
Wait, that's Kasuyo next to me, right?
Yep.
And I'm still disguised as a guard.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Are you going to pretend you're taking him prisoner?
I might do the Wookiee and bindings.
I hate that I changed the names. I used it every once in a while. I use a stock sheet, and when I do, I change the name on it to reflect what I'm actually dealing with. But then it doesn't always. It doesn't change the name in the initiative order or like on the things, on the tokens. So
Those must have been some pretty good double doors for those people not to hear the commotion in the next room.
Right?
yes, they are indeed. They're very
Very thick.
They're very thick, very robust double doors. If you have a decent nature score, you probably know that it's a nice, thick, dense, hardy wood.
Now I am with Cirilla in this room, correct?
Yes, you are.
So, and the double doors they kicked down were which ones over here?
They were right here. So, if Jacob's coming, I kind of want to wait till he's here to start.
Mm-hmm. So maybe you should message him.
There, while we're waiting, you can check what I put into the path general.
Well, I need a phone for that then.
So,
I'll be back with a phone.
So the we are let's call it. So I've been posting up some things around about the Extra Life event this year, trying to get some kind of draw up to some interest, ahead of it. Don't know if that's happened or not, but we'll see. But if you watching this at home don't know, we are doing our 24-hour gaming event this November, first weekend November, Saturday and Sunday, 12 hours each day. Doing a story called The Hungry Dark, which is a D&D 3.5 adventure in which the characters have been recruited by the gods to deal with a world-shattering threat, and your donations will allow you to directly impact the game. You can cast spells in the game, you can send allies, you can send encounters to thwart them, give people levels, all kinds of stuff. And you can find all that information on our team page at Rabbit Haberdashery there. Also, I've been updating the website. Doing a bunch of work on the website lately. So the videos, all of the shows on the tabs are up to date now because I just posted playlists instead of trying to post each individual video. And I found out the Extra Life link on the website was wrong, so I fixed it.
Was it last year's?
Yeah, it was last year's. I thought I'd updated everything, but the actual link in the drop-down menu that said Extra Life went to last year's page. So it now does not. It now goes where it's supposed to.
I was just my kids asked me if how things were going, and I said we're waiting on a wizard, and they dutifully reminded me that a wizard is never late nor early, but arrives precisely on time.
Yep. Except that I'm pretty sure he's a
Precisely
sorcerer.
when they mean to.
When they mean to, yes, thank you. I was already coming back up with my phone by the time they were saying that. That is their.
And that would be a very valid point, except that he's a sorcerer.
They were asking if that carries over to warlocks.
That's a good question, actually.
No, warlocks are always dead late.
Warlocks are late, even if they're not.
Hey, so a question about the Extra Life, and the opportunity to be a deity and cause havoc or blessings on those other people.
Yeah.
So I was looking on the site, and it looks like you can say, I want to donate this much. Is that where you put in, like, if I'm not able to pop in on that night, but I still wanted to cause havoc or grant blessings, just by donating to you, how do I then let you know what I would want to have happen to them? Or do you pick it out when I kind of like give them a blessing? And then do you pick it out, or does a person granting it kind of tell you?
So, I don't have it. I guess I could set it up so that people can make donations ahead of time. For some things right
I
now.
thought we were gonna do that.
I was thinking about it, but I haven't yet.
I thought it was on there because when I was looking at it, it had like a money amount for a specific.
Yeah. So, to where the chart is, to the right of that is a list of rewards, and if you select one of those and make that donation, then it's automatically listed as, oh, you're donating to make this happen. And then there's a text box that will come up when you go to make that donation, where you can say relevant information. Like if you select the reward that's casting a 5th level spell, then in the text box you can say like the name of whatever 5th level spell you want to do and where you want it to be cast or whatever. And then any of that happens during game, Carol will be tracking.
Yep.
So she'll actually be making the things happen that people pay for.
Yep.
And then, but
So is she an IRL NPC?
Yeah.
Yep. I do not have an in-game character. I am only speaking for the gods.
Yep. She's our oracle. And but right now I think the only ones that are available, so I set all of them up and timed them so that they would become available on the day of Extra Life. But I could adjust them to make them available earlier. The ones that are available right now are the ones where you become a sponsor of the event, and the one where you just pay one large flat rate as your donation. You donate $200. It's not paying, obviously. We don't get any of this. It's all donating to the hospital. But you donate $200, and you get to just play as a deity. Like, be like, I'm gonna be Heronius for this event, and once per scene, I think there's a handful of things that you can just kind of do whenever you want. Once you've donated that much, if you've donated to that reward specifically, you can just be like, you know what, I think it's you get to answer one prayer every scene, and you don't have to pay the cost of that prayer. So if you're like, hey, if the characters like pray like, oh, Heronius, we need a 5th level spell, you can just cast a 5th level spell that scene. But the donation to cover that has already been covered by you being. So those are the ones that are set up already, but obviously they rely on you being there for the event. I probably could though, just make. The problem is that a lot of the other ones are very situational. Like if you wanna give somebody a +3 to a check, well, what check do you want to give that to them on? You know what I mean? Like. So, to a certain degree, they rely on you being able to interact with what's happening. But there were a couple rewards that I had up last year that I haven't put up yet that I really should. One of them was like one of them that I had a lot of fun with last year was if people donated $20, they could pick a piece of media for me to review, and I would it was basically always games. So I would play a game for at least 2 hours live on stream and talk my way through it and then give a first impression review.
So could we do that with music?
I would be fine with music. I gotta see what the rules. I might have to. I don't know if I can play the music live.
Copyrights.
So if it's something that I need to do otherwise, I might just have to engage with it off stream and then save clips and talk about it on stream. But it was open to basically whatever media people wanted. But it was almost entirely. It was Eric's idea, and most of the donations were made by Eric, and they were basically all games. So, I haven't set that one up this year. I really should. Maybe I'd do that right meow.
I texted Jacob to see if he was going to join us.
All right, cool.
He has not responded. Oh, he said yes. Be right there.
All right. Excellent.
I'm going to start calling him Steve just to shame him.
Steven actually has a pretty good idea for a game he wants to start up that I'm helping him kind of plan.
Yes. And Steve, I hope you're watching.
He's not.
I know he's not.
All right, yeah, it's $300 to donate to become a divine patron. $500 is to be a Hungry Dark sponsor, which is all the benefits of patron plus you get credited as a sponsor of the event.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Steve. Jacob knows what I'm saying.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. Well, now that everyone's here, what are you guys going to do about the people that you see in front of you that you just opened the door to?
Well, do they?
I'm going to grab Katsuyo very quickly and shove him in towards the room and quickly announce, I discovered this what's a insulting word?
Well, he's a fox. So.
Fog brain.
Fog brain?
Yeah.
Okay, this fog brain wandering around.
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
I'm going to take offense to that.
They're gonna say, then go lock him up. We're in the middle of something here.
Yes. Okay. I will forcefully kind of grab him, turn him around, and start heading away from the door.
Are you closing the door?
Yes, I will close the door.
Okay.
How
Because
much of this do I hear with Cirilla in this room? Is our door open? Do we know what's going on?
You can do a check for that. I think it's just perception. Yeah, you just do
Which one
And
was
then-
that?
Once the door is closed, I will let go of Kutsuyo and be like, "Huh, I expected that to turn out worse."
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't laser bolt them in the face. Actually, I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
can have
I
heard that.
many spells.
Or should Kutsuyo have to do a intelligence check to realize what's going on? All right. I'm gonna. So there were two people in there. When I saw them, did I see anything else? Can I do a perception check?
To see anything else?
To like recall if I noticed anything else while in the brief amount of time.
Yeah, go ahead and do a
That we
perception
had the
check. We
door
can see how much you remember of that room.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that
okay.
wasn't terrible.
All right. So that is. So yeah, what you saw, what you were able to kind of get a grasp on in that brief period of time is that you saw these two characters that you can see their tokens and see who they are and what their deal is. And the one with the white background was standing over what appears to be kind of a font, stone platform coming up with kind of a large stone bowl on it.
Okay.
Doing some kind of magic-y type of stuff. You didn't really have time to figure out what type of magic-y stuff. This is the person who responded to you.
Okay.
I have a hunch. These are friends.
I have a hunch they're definitely not.
She definitely looked like she was prepared to fight anyone who came through that door that wasn't expected to be. And over here you have a very
okay, go ahead.
over here you couldn't quite tell what it is, but almost looked like kind of a pile of flesh, but it was moving a little bit.
Okay.
That's basically all you got out of that.
And Jacob, did you want to assist in terms of trying to recall what you might have noticed?
Sure, why not?
Just in case you get a better roll.
Where do I even see perception?
You can
It's
you can either
above
do initiative
initiative.
check or the perception check above.
Initiative. Wait, initiative. How do I do an initiative check?
It's actually not grayed out, so it's above initiative. Is to put your perception check.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Sorry.
Perception. I didn't do well.
Okay. So he noticed about the same thing.
Yeah, basically. I'll go ahead and say at that level, you didn't really notice the pulsing flesh.
The movie fleshy thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We will report this to Zeph and Cirilla and the kobolds, who have seemed to have disappeared.
So then Zeph's
Weird,
reply
man.
is, wait, so you're telling me you just barged into a room where a bunch of people are doing magic and said, oops, wrong room, and walked out and they didn't care?
I told them I pretended that that Katsuyo was a prisoner and that I caught him roaming around. And
I think these people are up to no good. We should probably go in there and see what they're doing.
and they told me to bring him to a holding cell.
Or we could just open the door and throw lightning at their face. I'm okay with that.
I mean, they're
All in favor of lightning face?
Me!
Hi.
Isn't Tango like super stealthy?
I am small and I can be a good bullshitter.
So, like, couldn't he try to sneak in and?
I mean, the door's pretty big.
All
The
right,
guy,
is there,
the person was watching the door.
Right.
I come over to where the door is here.
So
So, question: Did what were the people wearing? Was it just like random clothing, or was there any insignia anywhere?
Not that you could see. I mean, insignia is pretty specified, or it's kind of small.
Mhm.
The one who responded to you, this one here, is definitely like armored and armed. The other one was wearing kind of mage robes. But
Okay.
you didn't really get a good enough look at any of them to notice if there was like to really register insignia.
okay, I'm going to do a society check to see if I kind of understood the style of clothes that they were wearing. Maybe.
Okay.
Does that work?
Sure.
Okay. Roll. They look like clothes.
Yeah, basically.
Was there any holes in the windows or doors in the door, or is the door like a full door and I can't sneak into it?
Yeah,
without
you
opening it?
cannot see through it. There's no windows or anything on it.
All right, so the other options we have is to go back around all this. Or take on some super strong wizard and muscular looking females.
I mean, what do the kobolds want to do?
Can I try to enthrall them?
The kobolds?
No,
No,
he's
the
talking
people in
about
the room.
two people in the room.
Oh.
I do have some stealth to me. I just don't know how I can get into it. On the flip side of it, I'm willing to try to sneak in there. If it fails, we just can do it back to lightning face.
Sounds like a plan. I like this plan.
It sounds like they want to go into combat.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Well, not necessarily. I want to sneak in first.
That's gonna be very tricky.
Well, yeah. Luckily, I'm. Oh. And so I take it. If I'm looking around, there really is like even looking through this. We'll go back in this room. Can I see into those windows from this room or no?
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
gonna come back.
You can from here see through this window. You're
All
gonna
right.
want to draw some straight
Anything I
lines
can
probably
see?
to.
Does that window open?
Um, this one does. It doesn't appear as though this one does.
All right. So I would like to open that window and hop out onto the ledge or whatever, and then go over to this location here to get a better observation point of our friendly unknowns.
Are you going to be stealthy about it?
I'm planning on being as stealthy and acrobatic as possible about it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, go ahead and give me a stealth check. Ooh, that's not too shabby.
That's a nice stealth check.
Very quiet.
All right, let me.
I'm very stealthy.
You're very, very sneaky. We will call you John Turturro.
How did I get my little thing to spin?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, some private rolls there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi.
Another private roll.
I think that's just for them to see if they see me while I'm over there trying to observe them.
I'm just doing their perceptions.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, there's three.
Well, then. The pile of flesh has some sort of perception.
All right. Well, no one seems to respond to you doing that.
Yet.
And so I will sit out here and I'm going to try to listen in and hear what they're doing.
Okay. You're gonna want to do a perception check for that. It's pretty thick glass. You're not getting a lot of information from that. I mean, you can kind of. I mean, you can kind of hear that this lady is saying something, but it's hard to tell what.
Can
But
I tell any kind of body language between them? Are they all?
This one seems just kind of bored and annoyed. She seems very focused. Now, one thing that you will notice from over there is that this is not a glass window. This and this here are bars.
Like jail bars.
Yeah.
So how did they not see us when we went around that way?
You didn't go around that way.
I thought we... Oh, right. We went... we came in through this way. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. Anything else? I guess with my super high 13.
Not really. I will note real quick out of game though. I did go ahead and add that reviews, the Haberdasher's review donation reward to my page. But also I added 3 other donation rewards that are for the Hungry Dark event called Dealer's Choice, where you donate that amount, and then Carol will get to pick at some point in the campaign any effect up to that value.
So stay on Carol's good side, so that they're all good effects.
So that's available. That's gonna be available all year up until game is over. So people can just be like, you know, I'm gonna donate $20, dealer's choice.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, happens.
So I'll have to bring lots and lots of bags of Snyder's pretzel bits.
I promise I will be as impartial as I am able.
All right, I'm gonna move over back. Do I need to do a stealth leaving?
That's green. What?
Do I need to do a stealth for going back into my room here? Since I'm leaving?
No, that'll be pretty easy to do.
I go back and I start filling in everybody, including Tango here, on what I perceived so poorly.
While Tango was doing that, my familiar pops out of my tattoo.
Okay.
Guy is now has joined the party.
So I make a throw out here to say I could sneak around to the backside and go in through those bars, and we could attack them from 2 directions.
Did I already have a token for that?
You did, and then you removed him last round because.
Oh, I thought I made him invisible. I'm just having trouble remembering where.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble finding him now.
Oh, I moved him. Okay, he's here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. So he's
good.
He's in my space basically.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have him right here, right now.
All right.
All right, guys. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Horizon Thundersphere. No, just kidding.
And it feels like we should go and try talking to him.
Yes.
So you want the guy with the diplomacy bonuses to get killed first. I understand now. Okay.
100%.
That's what that translates as. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to use my Dwemer, I don't even know how to Dwemer weave robe, and I'm going to gain the effects of the first rank illusory disguise. So it just changes my robe into something similar to what the other guy's robe looked like.
Okay.
Sweet. And then we go open the door.
I would like to hop on Tango and go in there in a very intimidating way as I enter in, like I own the room.
Okay.
Yeah. Intimidation.
So everybody give me like 3 feet, and then like we'll try to startle them with some very imposing tiny person intimidation.
On a quirky.
Okay. Well, you can do your intimidation check. Move your character and do your intimidation check.
You got to go into the room though, because the doors.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting in position too and pulling up the. My screen's kind of smaller than I like. All right, and finding that, rolling intimidation. How bad is it? Oh, it's not going to work at all. Here we go.
They fall over laughing, and you distract them.
I think I'm inside the door here, right? The door's here.
Right, I thought
Yeah.
the door was there.
The door was here.
Yeah.
I say hello.
Here.
I am Zeph. I am here to be your friend.
To be your what?
Friend.
Oh,
In an
Oh my
intimidating manner, so they're
And
gonna
a
be like,
very intimidating. Well, they're afraid if they're not going to be my friend. Like, I'm here to be your. I don't know what the hell I'll say. I'll say something. Say something cute and intimidating.
all right. Well, she's gonna step forward and kind of heft her axe.
oh, good. Yeah.
So I'm gonna, as I walk into the room, can I listen to what the mage lady is saying and see if I recognize it?
Sure.
Sweet. What's that one? Is that perception
Perception.
or arcana?
It's gonna be
I think you. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
occult would be better if you have it, but Arcana is fine.
I do not have a cult. So arcana.
So the door is open now,
I
right?
failed
Yes.
that.
So if we're doing an occult check, then if the door is open, I can hear. Hopefully.
Yep.
So I will roll. Nope.
Yeah, you
We're
guys get
doing
nothing.
great.
But you are gonna want to go ahead and roll initiative.
Good job, guys.
But I didn't even say anything.
Well
wasn't my fault.
Done.
It wasn't my
I know.
fault.
It's like I go in to be intimidating, and I'm like, can I be your friend?
Can I be like, wait? I just want to know what you're doing.
What a crappy
I have a
roll.
feeling they don't want you to know what they're doing.
I have a feeling you're right. Wait, that's not me. Woohoo! Natural 20!
Was that was perception?
Nope, that was
Initiative. Initiative is
Oh,
is the
and
same as your
rolls off
perception
initiative.
bonus.
Off of perception.
I thought he was trying to roll diplomacy to convince them to tell him what he was doing.
Oh, that would be even better.
Oh, the Rentis.
Oh boy.
Zeph.
Yay! Who's the Rentis?
The mage, I'm guessing. Megadon is most likely the guy with the axe. Demon Tangle. Oh, goodness.
Oh God,
Wow.
you guys! What did you do?
My nat 20 means nothing.
You know, if we close the door, it takes an action to open the door. That's the one thing I've learned from Baldur's Gate. If you're in a room and there are characters in another room, you close the door and it costs their bonus action, so they can't attack you that round.
Well then, about that Horizon Thunder Sphere.
Ow!
We have such bad initiative rolls.
Are they? I can't
Okay.
even see them right now yet.
Someone got an 8.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
It's looking like this campaign's gonna end real soon.
Well, we made it past the dragon, so
Yep, and the worm.
yeah, that's what I meant. The worm,
I figured.
the great worm.
Okay.
We survived our dancing in a worm, though, and so at least we have that for us.
Yeah,
Yes.
nobody tickled
True.
it to wake it up.
Well,
No, we just cut off a nodule and its nose.
Right.
these two are gonna hold their actions because they're doing other things.
What are these two?
So now it's up to Zeph.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up and
Say hi.
take a look at what they're doing and ask if they, just walk up to them.
did I help
you are
Seriously? We're
trying to
in
move
combat.
outside of Sir Magoojan's threat range. You're gonna get.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so small. I did zoomed out. I did not see that they moved there.
Yeah.
Ow!
Minions share the same initiative roll as us.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going swimmingly.
Oh yes.
So as my initial roll, I'll just ask, hey, what's your name?
Your doom.
You're using an action to talk to them.
I'm going
I'm
to
sure
try
it
talking
doesn't take
to-
an action to talk.
No, it'll be a bonus action, I believe. It's not actually like, before I take action, I can
Yeah.
Okay.
I can attempt to speak before I act.
That's true.
So each square is 10 feet, right?
No,
5
each
feet.
square is 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, so she's gonna say I am Sir Magoojan and you are trespassing.
Oh, that was
Oh.
polite. He introduced himself.
I am Zeph, and I'm here to
To
be your
help.
friend. Would you be my friend?
She's not looking particularly friendly.
Okay. So then I will, and this is Laurentus, correct? No. I don't see them on the round.
Laurentis?
Oh, anti. What they say their name was?
Yeah, so Sir Magoojan is listed as anti-paladin because I used an existing sheet.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go over here then, and I'm gonna try to walk around to where their friend is.
And take an attack of opportunity.
Can I walk over to introduce myself there with?
I don't think so because if you're adjacent to him and you move, he gets an attack of opportunity, right?
No, you get an attack of. Wait, I gotta check. I just realized let me verify how Pathfinder rules.
Isn't it if you leave their threat range?
So in D&D, it is when you leave the threat range.
Okay.
Or unless you have a readied action. But I don't know if that's true in Pathfinder 2e. So let me verify real quick. I believe it is, but I'm not as up to date with. I'm not as clear on Pathfinder's rules about some of this stuff.
And while Tim looks that up, Jacob, the movie is actually at the library this Friday.
Yeah.
Oh well, I am out for military drill this Friday, so I will not be there.
Fair enough.
Yup.
Okay, so in second edition Pathfinder, it is if you use a manipulate action or a move action, make a range attack, or leave a square during a move action it's using. So yes, if you move to here, she gets a swipe at you.
And then he gets a swipe at you again if you
move here.
there.
She gets a swipe at. Well, only the one per round.
Oh, okay.
But I imagine their swipe is going to hurt.
So yeah,
I imagine so. I'm wondering if I go into a stumbling stance, would I be able to do a backstab to them? But I think that's only when I do an attack. Just checking that real quick.
So it doesn't cost an action to talk, right?
no, it doesn't. I mean, within reason. The round is 6 seconds, so
Right.
but it's assumed that you can talk while you're doing other things.
Yeah, I'm just going to say I apologize for my tiny friend. May I help you with your magic casting? I guess I'm after Tarka.
I mean, you can talk.
Do we have to wait?
You can talk on other people's
I will. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna take the swipe. If they swipe me, they swipe me. But I'm going off this impression that these are not bad people yet.
He's going to die.
Oh no! Oh no!
What's your AC?
Hopefully.
I am 23, I believe.
Oh, thank God.
He takes a swing
Nice.
at you, but he misses.
Yes, 23.
All right, yeah, that's a miss.
Sweet.
Okay, now I know my theory was wrong. She's actually an asshole. So, pardon the language. I apologize. Bad person. We can go after her.
Well, I mean, we are kind of trespassing.
Just
You
a little
are-
bit. And that was kind of the whole point of this project.
That is true.
What project?
The project of coming here.
Was to trespass?
Yes.
So then we are successful.
We're
Yeah.
winning.
Yeah.
You have absolutely broken into government property.
Okay.
So I believe my move there, therefore, is my move, or can I attack her now?
You can attack if you want. That was
I'm gonna
just
attack
all
her
you've done
back.
is you've done a one action and a move, so you can still you should be able to take an attack as long as it's a one action attack.
Yeah, I think that's all I got. I would do.
Can we just claim that we're on a peaceful tour of the facility?
Without anybody with us.
I really want to get that shirt.
They've
that just
already
says, "You can
attacked me,
certainly
so
try."
we already know that their intent is ill.
I mean, a peaceful protest. I mean,
That does not hit.
Ah,
Wow. Okay. Good to know.
I'm
So-
thinking that a lot of our hits are gonna miss.
and is it possible for Tango to run back after I have jumped off and gone, or is this my familiar-ish animal is stuck there?
No, Tango can move. And she can't. She only gets one. Everyone only gets one reaction per round, so no one else is getting an attack of opportunity until her turn is up.
My doggy is going to be there now. Okay. I think I am done. Do I get hit in turn, or is that just it?
What?
Do I hit in turn, or is that?
You have a button for end turn?
Yeah.
I do.
Go ahead and hit it. See what happens. There you go.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice. Oh. Okay.
Where's the end turn button?
When it's your
Probably
turn,
only
it
shows
appears
up
on
on
the
your
bottom of the round list.
Oh.
Yeah, I just have arrows to scroll through these. Okay. Parka. All right. She's gonna
Come on,
charge up.
hit.
Swing and just. What is this? So she does extra damage with that. But... All right. That'll hit.
Oh. Nice.
Do 12 damage. And Katsuyo.
Yay! So I'm gonna talk to the mage and I'm gonna say I apologize for my tiny friends. Can I help you with your spell casting?
She does not acknowledge you.
No fun. All right, fine. I guess I thunderstrike.
Told you so.
I guess I'm gonna thunderstrike this guy, anti-paladin. So cast that, and then save DC 21. Basic reflex. Please tell me they have no reflex.
Who are you rolling? Who is that?
Against anti-paladin. This guy.
Reflex.
So does a 21 save?
Yeah. Meet or exceed saves.
So he takes no damage?
Probably half damage.
Okay, so roll damage. Right? And then he takes half of that?
Was he wearing metal armor? Did you subtract one from his AC? Or from his save?
Oh yeah. Yeah, is he wearing metal armor?
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay, so they actually got a 20. So he actually takes 15 damage. Because he gets a -1 for wearing metal armor. Haha.
Ah.
And he's also clumsy for 1 round.
All
So
right.
eat that, paladin.
Where in the world?
Oh, it's my turn?
Did you hit the end turn button?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Or no, it's not.
Varchez.
Oh, yeah. Durg. Oh, Tango's way behind me, huh? I thought that you went in with Tango.
I'm not muted. When I hopped behind the anti-paladin, Django went back after he brought me in and did nothing for my intimidation factor.
Oh, you're not going to use your familiar to attack?
Not at first. I'm a little cautious. I'm kind of tied to that one. It is a familiar, but he's also not a familiar. He's my steed. He doesn't have good steed armor on, so I'm a little cautious to send him into battle.
Yeah, I don't know how familiar death works in this game.
Yeah, I have to look it up.
Because in Baldur's Gate, they just go back to camp. And then you resummon them. Ask me how I know. How many times have I killed the dog?
Oh, you horrible person.
He has like 4 hit points.
That's true.
I don't think I've ever summoned him in a
stretch.
fight.
Neither have I.
Eric is quite insistent that whenever we enter combat, that it's like, make sure that you summoned your dog. And then he ends up getting into some AoE area. And he dies.
Jeez.
And then it's fine after a short rest.
Nice.
It's the unsnap.
Yep, that's right. He's back at full health. 4 hit points.
Varshez.
Oh, did you already go, Chaparral?
No, I'm after. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm two down from Varshez.
Yep. Fazige, isn't that after Varshez?
Yeah, that was my bad.
All right. Varshez is going to. All right. Well, not do that. Do that. That's not going to yeah, Varshez is going to. Hide behind Chaparral. All right.
Oh, goody.
Z. All right. All right.
Who did he target with the haste?
Dang it. Clicked the wrong button. Tarka's. Tarka moved. That's fine. Where's the thing? There it is. Yeah, he targeted Tarka.
Oh, nice. So you can't stack haste, can you?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Well, that saves me a third rank spell then. Because I had the same idea.
Yeah. Khadijah's is going to stay back there, and Tarka's going to go ahead and take her additional action. And
No.
all right.
All right. I guess it's me, huh? So
Mhm.
Save us, Chaparral. Save us.
I'm going to do my rouse skeletons. I am going to, I'm going to start off by casting it there. So reflex save for each of the people in the circle. And what is the reflex?
DC is 21.
DC is 21. So Demon Tangle will take damage. So 2d6. Piercing. Ooh, 11 points.
Nice.
I have. I guess I will. Where is this? So that was one action, right? So I can retrieve my bow and I will target
That was two.
2 actions. So I can't do anything else then because that's 3. So that is my turn then. Right? Right.
Yep.
In turn.
All right. Kobold Tunnel Runner.
Hey, that guy's still alive?
Oh, yeah.
I healed him.
Nice.
I think he was even healed, right? No?
What?
Wasn't he healed, the tunnel runner?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I healed him.
See. All right. Just running straight in. That's going to be their entire turn. Magoogian. Tarka. That'll hit.
Oh my god.
That's a crit. Oof.
That hurts.
Nice.
Who was that against?
That was against Tarka.
Cool. Well, they're dead.
Yep.
Oof.
Damn!
Jeez. They still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, also, I forgot to give her
Temporary.
temporary hit points. So,
She doesn't have any more now.
but oh yeah, she's still above half health.
Wow.
Dang.
She's a barbarian built to the
impressive.
same level as you guys.
Oh. That'll do it.
um,
Who's this?
Thermagoogian.
No, I meant this thing in front of
Oh, that's the tunnel runner.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's gonna be her turn.
She's gonna be mad at me. She's gonna be like, "Why are you casting skeleton hands?"
Where is? Oh, there. Okay. there, and actually gonna target Lorenzo. Pretty sure Lorenzo plays the attack. Yep, it is. All right, Cirilla.
Yay! Anybody need healing?
I mean, the barbarian is, like I said, above half health, but like,
He's gonna take a walloping from Megadon,
but only just above health.
and that was one hit.
Yep. I mean, it was a critical hit.
Yeah, that's true. It was a crit.
Still, it hurts a lot.
That's this one here.
No.
No, the
No, Tarka, the light pink,
Tarka.
yellow
there.
one.
This one. Okay.
Bobs.
Oh, you know what? I don't know how familiar's attack and do damage.
What?
I never had my guy attack, so guy's gonna go there, and we'll deal with the combat.
Okay.
Apply healing.
Nice.
So, yeah, if you click Tarka's, I think you can click. Can you select Tarka?
No, I can't select that.
All right, I will hit apply heal.
Sweet. And that. Why did I close my character sheet? That was stupid. Let me see.
Ooh, healing. Again, in order for that to be ranged, it had to be a 2-action version.
Yeah, I cast it as a 2-action. So I have one more, right?
Yep. But if you move, that's your one more.
Oh, then I did.
Yes.
I moved. So I'm done.
All right.
All right. Can I just have guy attack him?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Attack Megadon. See how terrible this is. He hit
No
him.
hit. Yeah.
Okay, so
For
how do
one
I roll
damage.
damage?
You should have a roll damage button under that. On that dialogue.
Nope. Nope.
Under the 24, is there a button that says roll damage?
Nope.
Wait, what? Oh, did you roll the attack from guy's sheet?
Yeah, I did it for. I did the thing under skills attack roll. It says attack roll +5, right? And that's the only thing that I have available on his sheet.
Weird. Okay, let me see. That doesn't make sense.
Be right back.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So since all the Imperials mostly wear metal armor, we just need an army of Pikachus.
Yeah.
All right. So damage
I mean,
is
you have
1d6 minus 2.
1d6 minus 2. / roll 1d6 minus 2. 3 points of damage.
All right. That puts us at the Kobold Warrior.
Man, I should have had a bear or something as my familiar instead.
Good.
Yay, guy.
That'll miss.
How much damage you get with that? 5?
No, I guy damaged him
Oh,
for
3.
3.
Oh. All right.
I got to. Are we about to see the demon tangle? Oh crap! They approach me.
All right. Your turn.
So do we have to like roll perception to see if we know what they're doing, or
To see if we know what's doing.
the Laurentis?
Laurentis has so far largely just kind of ignored you guys and been focusing on the font in front of her.
So can you describe for me real quick what she's focusing on? You said it's like a ball, like a cauldron with a ball in it.
No, it's a font is like a baptismal font that they use in churches that baptize babies, where it's a big bowl on top of a pillar. Stands. The top of the bowl is probably about 4.5 feet up. You are in a position where you could probably see inside the bowl if you're up in the air, but on the ground you can't.
I'm going to
It's Kobold
attempt to
Warrior.
jump into the bowl.
Jump into?
Yes.
Oh my
Or
God.
I'm going to attempt to jump onto the edge of the bowl.
So the bowl is functionally in this square, I guess.
You know, you're gonna be opening a bunch of opportunity attacks at that point.
Yes.
Oh, because you want them all imbalanced so that you can drunken strike them or whatever it
I'm
is.
going to go into my drunken pose once I get up onto the edge of the bowl, unless the inside of the bowl is far more appealing than the edge of the bowl.
I thought you were already in that stance, and you stay in that stance until you go out of
I
it.
did not go into the stance in this fight yet.
All right.
I thought you did at the beginning. Okay, sorry.
It
Oh,
is
yeah, good.
Laurentis' turn right now.
What? I thought she already went through. Okay.
Yeah, it's the top of the order.
Yeah, you said it was his turn.
I had skipped past Laurentis, then realized that I shouldn't have done that. Went back because he hadn't started his turn yet anyway.
So
Well, then I take back my entire jumping on the bull thing.
It's not. Yeah, you can choose whether or not to do that in a moment.
I have a question. I
Yeah.
thought that Coutinho would be at the top of the order because he had a nat 20 in initiative, so that would automatically put him first.
Yeah, and that
Is that incorrect? Yes.
I did.
Yes.
But I scored lower than like 4 people.
Yeah, but a nat 20 trumps that.
That's what
Oh,
I
it does?
thought. So
Supposed to.
Let me check. All right. So, well,
Interesting.
okay. Rules as written. It's worth noting. In D&D, at least, rules as written is that a natural 20 only matters during combat.
okay.
Oh.
It's a habitual house rule of almost every group that we make roll 20s matter outside of combat as well.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's so. The game is always going to run rules as written. I would have to change that.
Mhm.
Then let's just keep it that way. That's fine by me. I just was asking for clarification. And
Yeah, I like letting nat 20s be nat 20s. Yeah, rules as written in Pathfinder is that it's just about the final result of the roll. I would have put you at the top of the order if you had told me before we were in like the second round.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not a big deal.
But for future reference, if you're rolling at 20 and I'm rolling a bunch of checks, I'm not watching, let me know and I will adjust that.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Let me see. Okay. Everyone give me a reflex save.
Oh, boy.
Everyone?
Yeah. Well, everyone that's on the ground. So I think it's everyone. Yeah.
oh no.
Oh, 24.
No. Where is reflex? Oh god.
Oh, wow.
Watch
A
this
reflex?
be terrible.
Oh,
27. Was that a 27? That was a 27. All right.
wow, I sucked. Thank God for the bonus.
Good, man.
Oh god. We're going to lose all our kobolds.
We just might.
I want to know what she's casting.
Quake. I don't know. Earthquake, maybe?
Okay. So. Gorilla is prone. Scout is prone. Tunnel runner is prone.
Oh, I didn't roll a reflex save for. Hold on.
All right.
So, do our pets take the same reflex roll as us? Because I don't see a reflex.
It's in the top right of that pet. Top right corner.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, and
Um,
Wow.
Dang.
guy is pro.
Guy's going back to camp.
where's these are alphabetical? Yes.
Yeah, it's the one that looks like steps.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, she mutters something while she's holding her hand over the bowl. You're gonna see some of that black ichor that you've seen before kind of trail up into the air towards her hand, and you're gonna feel another one of those earthquakes.
Oh, jeez.
Sweet.
All right.
Stab her in the back.
Oh, one of the worm earthquakes.
Yeah.
Worm quakes.
Now it's your turn, Zeph.
Well, now I'm jumping up there. Now that I know we got some of this fun greasy goo,
Oh my
I'm like
god.
all
Gonna
for it.
jump right in there.
I do believe I
Suck 'em
even
all up.
have some of that. Let me just check first. In my inventory.
Wow, that was a terrible reflex save.
I do have a bottle of worm blood. Sweet. I'm going to hop up and I'm going to try to jump onto the edge of the bowl.
Okay.
Would that be acrobatics?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Well, before you do that, when you go to move, Agudin is gonna swing at you. Miss, apparently.
Misses.
The goo is?
Yeah.
Or the Divinus?
Anti-paladin.
Yeah, Agudin.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right. So now that that's resolved, you can move up, and now you want to do your acrobatics check to land on the side of the pole without. Ooh, actually, hold on a second. You're moving through that space. This is also
Yep. You've evoked 3 opportunity attacks.
Oh, that's
Wow. Are you
And
sure
you
you're not a
didn't ch-
barbarian?
That's a
You didn't
crit.
change. You didn't change stances either before, so the effects of them hitting you, you don't. They don't get the off balance effects
When they missed, you're
when
right.
they hit you. I thought.
I got
Oh my god!
knocked.
Oh, you're gonna. Yeah, you're down.
Where does that throw me across the room, or is that?
It's a bite. You take 30 damage.
Oh god.
Wasn't that a crit though?
That was counted in.
Ah, okay.
The crit damage is
Thank
counted
I
God.
get
in.
a lot of crits.
Piercing damage. So Zeph's hurt pretty good.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Is that
I think-
still
I
standing?
think
I'm still
Zeph,
standing.
Zeph has more hit points than me. I think I have the lowest hit points out of
So
all of
that
us.
How many do you have?
That 1d4 with a red drop next to it is persistent bleed damage.
Oh
Ah.
god.
Oh.
Does a healing jar take care of that?
Let me check.
I have 53 base health. Jacob.
Then I have the lowest at 48.
Oof. Okay.
Currently set to 44. I don't know why. I don't remember.
Because we took damage last fight.
Mhm.
We did?
Yeah.
You took damage last fight. You took the fire damage, remember?
Oh yeah, fire damage. Stupid fire damage.
From the Nat 1 alchemist fire throw.
Yep.
So to stand up, that's one action, right?
That's your move.
That's a move. Okay.
Why is this not in the archives? Definitely a thing I would like to have in the archives. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay.
And by the way, I messed up last week with firing 2 arrows.
Right.
Not that it mattered because I missed both times. But I take a -5 modifier if I fire second arrow in the same turn.
Wow.
Yeah, because you figure you lose a little bit of accuracy if you're rapidly re-knocking arrows. I'm not Legolas.
All right. So okay.
And doesn't she get an attack of opportunity as well?
She has one available.
Yeah.
All right. So according to this stuff, it's. I feel like this is a poorly written rule. Okay. So based on the way that's describing this, you're gonna take 1d4 bleeding damage at the end of every one of your turns until you either stop the bleeding or a minute passes, whichever comes first.
And a minute
Every
for
time,
6 seconds per person.
yeah, so 10 rounds. After each time you take persistent damage, you roll a flat d20 with it against a DC of 15, and if you succeed on that check, you stop it early. If someone helps you, they can produce give you the opportunity to make another one of those checks. But if someone heals you to full health, it just ends.
But it's specifically to full health.
Yeah, such as healing that restores you to your maximum HP.
Okay, so is the bad witch lady gonna attack me? Am I move up or because if I'm bleeding, my new plan is I'm actually just gonna let my blood mix with the worm's blood in the pot, bowl, whatever it is.
She's gonna try to swat you off.
Oh, how rude!
And she's gonna succeed.
No, she's not.
No, she misses. Dang.
All right. So yeah, you land up to just fine.
And can I, is there any flame or danger? Like, what is inside the bowl? Is it just the worm blood and
Yeah, it's just the ichor. It's definitely moving in unnatural ways, but it's just the ichor. You can see that she's holding a bell.
Grab the bell.
But so far, all you've done is take a move action, so you still have other stuff available to you.
You don't happen to have a disarming strike type of
Also,
thing, do you?
you are in this square.
I'm in what?
I moved you.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm going so at this point, if I wanted to steal that bell from her, she already swatted and missed me. Can I try to steal that bell from her?
You can. I mean, the fact that she already tried to swat at you doesn't make it any easier to steal it. But yes, you can attempt.
That's a pretty good attempt.
Oh, you probably don't want to do that.
I take it back then.
Yeah.
On the advice of a very wise person, I take it back.
The rules say you automatically fail if the creature who has the object is in combat or on guard.
So she already saw me. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I am bleeding profusely, and so I'm going to cause havoc for her, and I'm going to jump into the hiker.
You have no idea what that will do.
Do an occultism check.
Ooh, please. Get in there. Hold on. That's not my favorite. How about Game Lore?
Okay. You are aware that the paperwork that you found was about controlling something through sympathetic magic.
Mm-hmm.
You are aware that she, in controlling the Iker, caused the Great Worm to move in some way. If you have a sneaking suspicion that if you put your blood in with the Iker, she's going to start getting some amount of control over you.
I had that thought actually before you said that. I'm glad that I had a second thought on that as well.
Now you don't know the degree of influence she's got so far, but I think it's safe for you to assume that doing what you're just talking about doing is going to cause much more havoc for you than it is for her.
Okay, I'm going to attack her bell.
Okay.
As in trying to destroy it or knock it off of her body. And at the least ring it.
Do you really want to ring it since that's what's causing the...
You don't know if that's what's causing her or not. All you saw was her making a thing go up.
It's probably a focus.
What's that thing called? Sun.
My main goal here, by the way, for the team is to throw them off of their original plan, and they then have to deal with something while you guys can then attack them and take them out.
Yeah, I guess you just attack it. I guess there isn't there's a Sunder spell, but there's not a Sunder action. Yeah.
All right, I will go into my stumble stance and do a attack on The lady witch.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how to turn it on. Granted by.
You might have to scroll back up to where you sent the thing to chat, and there's probably a button. It's like apply.
Oh yeah. Give me a quick minute to try that then. Oh yep, I gotcha. Okay. All right, and then I will do a deal 1d8 bludgeoning damage. Going back to my.
Well, you have to hit yet to do the 1d8, but
Yeah, no, it's summoning swing. I'm being optimistic here.
yeah, that'll hit.
Yes, finally. A whopping 4. I'm sorry, I am small. Oh, am I supposed to be targeting them in the game, like in the UI here?
I don't know if you can. I mean, if you can, I'm sure it'll help. But
All right, I think I am gonna be done. I'm gonna start bleeding to death here. So I gotta do a 1d what for that damage?
1d4.
Oh, that didn't work. Was it equal 1d4? Or?
/R.
Thank you. Of course.
Okay, so you take 4 damage, and then you roll just a plain d20. All right.
Ooh, so close.
The bleed will continue.
I need them flipped almost. You know, it's like, why didn't that happen? All right, I'm taking my damage.
All right. Sharka. To make 2 attacks. All right. And does 8 damage to Sir Magoogian.
Oh boy.
Katsuyo.
Oops.
Yay!
Was Tarka prone?
No, Tarka succeeded on
Okay.
Right.
the reflex save.
I'm gonna cast Thunderstrike again on Sir Magoogian or whatever.
All right.
Sir Magurgier.
Sir Magoogian.
But I just rolled
Reflex.
roll damage or
It's reflex and it's -1, right?
yeah, reflex -1. DC at 21. Come on, 1. Get a 1. Get a 1. Get a 1.
There, and I included the -1 in it.
Hey. So let's do this. So that's 9 damage. And they're still clumsy. And not that it really matters, but
Yeah. All right.
Wait, you said 9 damage, right?
yeah, 9 damage.
I don't know. I just
Should
hit
be
the mouse
half.
button.
What? Why does it say 8?
Oh, you know what? I bet it halved the two numbers rather than the one number.
Yeah,
So
it
did
probably
5
did.
and 3 instead
Yep.
of 9 from the total. That's stupid.
Okay then,
I'm
The
gonna
man
keep-
shortchanged you.
a little bit.
That's a poor
Does
one.
that kill him? That
No.
one extra damage?
No, it does not.
So close.
You're getting there. All right, Varshez. Varshez. The problem is that Varshez is an alchemist carrying a bunch of stuff that does,
Range damage.
area damage.
Yeah, so just throw it right there.
That. Okay. Aziz. Oh. Ooh.
Don't worry, I'm gonna cause collateral damage soon.
Sweet. That's exactly what I want to hear.
I hope Zeph has some good reflex.
I hope so too.
Just saying. I hope so too.
I would love to heal you, but I am like last in the turn order.
I will survive up to the point, and I might even chug. Hopefully, I plan on surviving.
I hope so.
I don't know if my character plans on surviving, but
I target that.
oh wow, that's a big barrier effect.
I targeted
Ah.
right here. Oh. The wall's gonna be in the way if I target there, though. Okay.
Just target the massive demon stuff or whatever it is.
It's a 20-foot radius fireball.
Yeah,
Will it?
Let it burn.
it'll be fine. I trust Zeph's reflexes.
Okay. Um. All right. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do this one. Aziz likes the direction you're going.
Sweet.
I'm gonna cast that.
More electricity. I have that one too.
21. Okay. Reflex is.
Maybe I should use that
Actually,
instead.
Aziz is gonna target Tarentus. Okay.
She just make it.
It just. Does me so much damage too. Oh well.
I know.
Yeah, just barely made it. Okay. Chaparral.
All right. I am going to need to scroll up and figure out where my rouse skeletons is. I'm going to place my 10-foot burst. There. Everybody inside of that radius needs to do a basic reflex save, DC 21.
Okay.
That sucks for the guy that's down because he's prone and off guard, so he takes a. I think he rolls disadvantage for his save, right?
I think so, yeah. For Tunnel Runner.
Okay, so. Sorry.
You guys are not making my job easy.
But
All
we
right.
are keeping you in a job.
Okay, I'm going to roll the damage then.
The
You
Magoo
Piercing.
just keep my
and
job
the
if
Tunnel
you're all
Runner.
dead.
I mean,
Ooh, 11.
technically, you could go on a quest to get the resurrection spell.
Dang, Laurentis. What the heck?
All right.
All right, so that was one action to sustain that, right?
Yeah.
And then I can target Laurentis with my short bow, and I am. Does that hit?
No.
What the heck? All right, so I have one more action, right? Yes. So I am going to shoot at her again and take a -5 modifier. That doesn't hit.
Nope.
I'm just wasting arrows.
Yep.
And that's my turn, so let me end my turn. End turn.
All right.
Oh, ye old tunnel runner.
And take second move action. Get up.
I'll yell to the tunnel runner. Sorry. Oh crap! I keep forgetting about my my guy.
Familiar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tunnel Runner's turn is over, so go ahead and.
Okay, he stands up and then he does his attack on Megugin and misses.
Yeah.
Horribly.
And that's his turn.
Jeez.
Dr. Karka.
It's not a crit though, so that's good.
True.
Still 24 points of damage.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right.
What's the spirit icon?
Which one's the spirit icon?
It says it's 22 damage,
Off
slashing
guard.
damage, and then 2 spirit damage.
Off guard.
Oh yeah, that's because of the type of paladin that she is. She has spirit vengeance on.
Okay.
All right. Erica's going to take the attack of opportunity on that.
Ooh, yay.
Yay, target hit.
Hit.
And Paladin falls to the ground dead. Dang.
Okay. Um.
Man, it's taken us like an hour to go through two rounds of combat.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Go on, Scout. Aiming at Laurentis. Misses.
Miss.
Thrilla.
Yay! I can finally heal.
Woo.
You got to stand up first, though.
Yes. So I will stand up first and foremost. How do I do that?
On your character sheet, you should have your conditions, and there should be a delete button next to it.
Oh, right click on the prone
or you can
condition.
right click, yeah.
Like in the thing where you added it.
I didn't add it.
Oh, I added it. There.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
So if you right click your sheet, your token, on the right hand
Uh-huh.
side there's a dude with an aura. If you click on that, it has the status effects you can apply to your sheet. If you left click it, it applies it. If you right click it, it removes it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see, what can I do? How do I cast the spell Heightened?
You should, if you look at the next spell level, it should appear there.
So if you have the spell, click on the little star, and that'll heighten it to the next level, and then you can cast it from there.
Oh. Very nice.
Very nice.
Okay, that's gonna be.
Oh,
That's for Zeph.
good God.
You
I think
got
you might be
lots of
healed, buddy.
healing. Are you at full health now? You're muted.
No, he's not.
Muted. Ah!
But
What?
Not quite, but a hell of a lot better.
but that lets you roll another d20 to try to stop the condition.
You can do it.
Do I do that now because
Yep.
she gave me I got a partial? Sweet.
Hey!
Hey!
You
My
succeeded.
blood clotted. Yay.
Yay! You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I can continue doing stupid things.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Hey, so did we learn at some point that Ichor stuff is like super flammable?
Yes, you did. Well, you learned
Like-
that it is flammable. It's not like hyper flammable or anything.
Right, but like it might be a good idea to set it on fire.
But yes, if you try to light it on
Just
fire,
burn this
it will
place
catch
down.
fire.
I like it.
I just want her to
Physique.
stop having access to controlling it. That's what I'm looking for.
physique.
So, I
Well,
mean,
they just did a fireball there. Like, that might
No,
have.
they didn't.
He
I thought
didn't,
someone did.
because it
He
had
did
20-foot
lightning.
radius. She decided on lightning. Yes.
But maybe a small fireball.
Mini fire.
is there such a thing?
No.
Very
Unfortunately,
small fireball.
I mean, now that Zeph is like healed up, like if he just aims towards the back of the room,
Yeah, I can take it.
Fry the
Let her
tunnel
rip.
in the process. You know why not?
I mean,
Yeah.
So are you done, Cirella?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
No worries.
all right. Will this be the last roll for tonight since we're hitting 11?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And it is the bottom of the order.
That's gonna miss.
Yup.
All right, so that'll put us back at the top of the initiative order, and we will resume next week.
Alrighty.
The demon tangle.
There isn't a whole lot of fight left, honestly.
Really?
Spoilers.
I mean, we've only damaged one guy.
No, you've damaged all three of them at some point or another. Definitely,
Really? Even the
Magoo's
demon
taken
thing?
much more damage than the others, but
The demon thing
The
took
demon tangle.
damage from the skeletal hands thing at least
Oh,
once,
Okay. Gotcha.
and I don't remember about Sir Magugu.
Target hit him once.
He's
Bit him once.
taking what the
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think I hit him once with the skeletal thingies, but the raw skeletons. But
yeah.
yeah.
Fazige was also targeting Laurentis, but missed, I think.
yeah, I missed Laurentis twice too. So
Yep. Laurentis is gonna be a fun one.
but if we just light her on fire, burn her like a witch, and
I mean, definitely would help.
All right, so join us next week for more of this Andrew's March, and tomorrow is going to be Star Trek Lexington: Last of the Line, where we are going to find out what happens with the Ardestians coming in to attack. So check that out as well. And again, please check out our Extra Life page. Check out our team. Help us help kids by making a donation to any of our team pages. There are some incentive rewards on mine. One is the $20 reward for the where you get to pick a thing for me to review in Haberdasher's Reviews, and the other ones are related to the Hungry Dark right now. I'll probably put some up for my books later. I had some of those last year. But yeah, check out the Hungry Dark. That is going to be in November, and you can get all kinds of information about it at our website. There. You can also get information about it on the Extra Life page. And remember that the dealer's choice ones were just added. Those are going to be a thing where your donation sets an amount, and then Carol is going to get to decide at any point during the session, during Hungry Dark, to use that to cause some effect, whatever effect she chooses, up to the value of that donation. So if you do the $50, the $20, the $100, it'll be up to that amount. And you can just rack those up throughout the year. Just keep adding those, and then when it's time for game day, she'll have a whole bank of them that she can pull out. But thank you very much, and we will see you next time. Have a good night.
See you later.
Bye.